next thing I'm going to tell you is a life-changing tip. If a woman in College Station asks you for anything, give it to her. You're welcome.
Rolling.
Let's slap some numbers, baby.
The number to slap today is 194.
That's a slappy number.
It is.
It's a good number.
Slappy. Yes,
Very
it is.
slappy.
194. That's what my hair weighs. I'm 342 pounds. In Europe, that's 15 stone, kids. Anyway, welcome to SlapperCast. We're glad to have you. This here on my right-hand side is Chad the Impaler.
Hello.
Behind us is Kevin the Turbo. And I am your Ned of the Hill. So we are delighted to have you along here today. Just remember, kids, if you hate racism, if you hate pedophilia, if you hate all sorts of badness, then hit subscribe. If you love that stuff, don't. All right? Just say,
Yeah, take a hike.
yeah.
We don't want you.
Boo.
Hit the road.
Is that an In-N-Out burger? Looks like it. It's got the same shit colors. Anyway, so McRib.
Hey,
The McRib is back. Oh,
how's everybody feeling?
pretty good.
Good?
Yeah.
Turbo?
Excellent.
I am all adrenalized and chilled. Well chilled.
Why is that?
We just played a gig at Dry Creek Social Club out here in Richmond, Texas.
Yeah.
Right down the road from our friends Lori and Chris.
Merch Maiden.
And it was a really fun night. The Astros tried their best. Game 1, World Series 2022 against the Phillies. Lost by 1 point, right?
It's not points, Chad. Marker. Runs. Oh,
Whatever.
it's like Mexican food. It's runs. Anyway, the Astros, they didn't do their best. If they did their best, it would have been like 50-0. But they didn't. That's okay. That's why it's the finals. It was a fun game, and it's a great game. I tell you something, even if, for our European friends and our global friends that might not be baseball fans, baseball is quite a fun game. Not the fastest moving, but god damn, it's fun. Anyway, so new venue tonight. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful venue. A little windy, a little cold for Texans.
Yeah.
Hey, if they're a full day of rain, that was all right.
Quite amazing.
Yeah.
Quite amazing. So kids, it's Tuesday today, but on last Friday, you might, actually it was Thursday night, the rain came down. Hey, write that down, that's a lyric. And really, we drove through a little bit of, a couple of sprinkles on the way down there. We came down, and new venue, Dry Creek. Yeah, very, very fun. It was nice to see our friends, our compadres from Las Carnales, La Familia, the bike group that came with us to Ireland. A bunch of them came out tonight, and Lori and Chris did a huge job on getting all their family and friends to come out. It was just a really, really fun night.
Yeah.
And great venue. And Turtle, how'd you like it?
I thought it was cool. Yeah. That's what I always say. I got one line.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was cool. We were outside and it was windy, and you never know, but man, it was just,
Felt good though, didn't
yeah, it felt good, sounded good.
it? Yeah.
It's awesome. We got to play some new stuff today.
We got
Yeah.
new stuff. And the lights, the whites of their eyes when we did it, it's like, wow, I had no idea you knew Mariah Carey material. It was so much fun. I gotta say, those rehearsals oh my God. So much fun.
I heard good things about them rehearsals.
Yeah,
you
should show
every word is
up.
true.
No, but I mean, really, those, it just, everything felt so much better today.
Yeah, I like the new tempos of Sweet 16.
Yeah, it's just so much easier to. So, your job out there in Slapperland is to come see a show. We have new stuff for you. We have original material that we're working on today, Tuesday. We'll actually be rehearsing tonight, and so that was just excited about that.
And the new studio.
The new studio.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a out of left field. I'm going to ask you a question now. Turbo, you're probably not going to know it, but Chad.
Yes.
Yeah, the question is for both of you. I want you to tell me, what is the best guitar solo? Guitar solo in Baker Street, or by Gerry Rafferty, or the guitar solo in My Sharona? The only one, the full one, not the half.
Yeah, I'm not really super familiar with either of them, so I can't really answer that
Oh
question.
my God. Hey, kids out there in Slapper, do you know what we're talking about?
My Sharona, yeah.
Do you know Gerry Rafferty's?
I don't know if I know the solo.
Okay, the solo is... Okay, this is a question for anybody out there in Slapperland. I thought about this tonight, and I thought about it at great length. I need to know, we need to take a poll. What is the better guitar solo? Is it Gerry Rafferty's Baker Street, or is it My Sharona's, the full solo? Not that radio crap that they play where they cut it off.
Yeah, all I can think of for Baker Street is the sax part.
Exactly. Exactly. Here he goes again. It sounds just like it. If I close my eyes, I can just see myself there in hell.
Not
That's
yet.
a saxophone.
Yeah.
Eyes on the road.
He's a saxophone.
Yeah.
That's what the ladies say. Anyway, so so that is a question. This is our first ever poll.
It's miserable.
Slapper, yeah. This is our first ever poll. I'm asking the best guitar solo. Please listen to them. If you're a fan of guitar, please, and not the country guitar. If you're a fan of electric guitar, listen to both guitar solos. And maybe I can ask our friend Mr. Impaler if he would put them in the notes, because I would love to hear what people think.
Well, maybe
of that.
we'll have a poll. I don't know. Does Facebook do polls? They do it, right? Don't they?
Yes.
I think
So we'll put a poll. We'll put
Twitter
a poll
does,
in the post for this episode when it's posted, and we'll see what the people say.
Yeah, and I think once we get to a stopping point tonight in SlapperCast, I'm going to play them back to back for you and just kind of then we will put our. You'll see in the notes what we picked. But I would love to hear from you. I think that these are two of the most underrated. I think My Sharona, a lot of people hate that song because of the popularity of the song, and it had played for so many weeks and so many days, non-stop. It's one of those songs, it's like a bad Led Zeppelin song that's just playing all the time. You just can't avoid it. But the guitar solo in that is insane, as is the guitar solo. Anyway, so let's go back to here, Slapperland. I'm going to ask again. This is a tough one. Chad,
Yeah.
Turbo, what is your favorite song that you played tonight?
Oh, I got mine.
Okay, you're first.
Rock Black River.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Man, we came right out with it in the second set. I liked
And
it.
did you notice the people that hadn't seen us play it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was good.
Okay, Chad.
I think, gosh, I'm kind of torn. I really like the new version of Rock and Roll Patty that we have now.
yeah, dang it.
I did fuck up one part,
I know.
but
Talking his pay.
but overall, I just really I'm really enjoying that new arrangement. That is a song we've been kicking around for a very long time.
And never been happy with it.
Never quite nailed it, yeah.
And it's not a slam on anybody else. It's just whoever we've had back there on the drums has just not been exactly what we've wanted on the thing. I think we got what we wanted.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle.
So satisfying now.
Well, that's my okay. Is that your pick?
I was also the runner-up is Rain or Shine, which was one we kind of reworked that last week. We didn't touch on it. We didn't do it again in the second rehearsal. I'd kind of forgotten about it. We went into it, it was like, ooh, how's this gonna go? Like, do we all remember what we did? And we did. It was pretty.
Yep.
We pretty much no hiccups through the whole thing. It was great.
My favorite tonight is Every Day is Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, and the only reason I say that is because it was one of those false starts. I called it as something else, and then whatever it was, I forget what I did. I introduced it as something. All right, that's what it was. I introduced it as a Halloween song. That's what it was. And so people were kind of, so we had their attention, and then we went into that. And as soon as I heard Christmas, he was like,
Yeah.
So it was so fun. It was so fun. And that song never really, I'm sure we said it before, but we call that, in Blaggards, we call that touch dry, meaning the surface is ready, but the inner workings, the under the surface is still wet, meaning it's not ready. And we I thought that was the best. I know for a fact that was the best we've ever played it tonight.
Yeah. And it's going to get even better.
Yes. It's funny, we were talking about that song, Broad Black Brimmer. Years ago, Chad was always like, I want to record it. And then...
you need a little more saxophone.
Yeah, he used to tag every sentence with the sax line in Baker Street.
Yeah.
So anyway, but he was always saying that, and then when we played it the last time at rehearsal, I kind of had goosebumps. I was we could actually record this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take you back in time to a land far, far away. I don't know what year it was. It was probably 1812 or something. I'm going to guess about 7 or 8 years old. And my mother is listening in Ireland, so she's at home throwing her slippers at the radio, going, "Shut up, you're wrong." But that sounds just like her, doesn't it? Yeah. But anyway, we were at a place called the Glen Eagle Hotel, and I saw for the very first time in my life a band called the Wolf Tones. They and Shane McGowan, Thin Lizzy, a couple others, are the reason why there is a such thing as Blaggards. No question. Early days, my first time playing Irish stuff, it was even 40% Wolf Tones material. So anyway, so I saw them play, look how far that line is off so I saw them play Broad Black Brimmer and Come Out You Black and Tans and Armored Cars and just all these amazing songs that were life-changing for me. They're just absolutely life-changing. And to play that song like we did today, I have to send Derek Warfield. I have to send him a copy of that because it started with them. Obviously, that was they were the purveyors of that style. They owned it.
Yeah.
And we. I am so happy with that song. Thought you played your ass off on it. And, we turbofied it.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it coming right into the second set.
Yeah.
I like when you called it out. You looked back and you're like, "You want to do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And you're like, "Okay." I was like, "Yeah," and you're like, "Here we go."
So are we killing songs tonight, or
I'm ready to kill
tomorrow?
a song.
Okay.
Trevor, you ready?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor, let's keep it going. You go first.
Oh, first I'm gonna piggyback off one I did a while back. I'm doing Cranberry Zombie. I'm killing it. I just can't stand it.
I had already killed that one.
No, I killed Bad Wolves' cover of it.
Oh.
Oh.
I killed Bad Wolves' cover of it because that's what was on when I left that one night. I'm like, and then it's on tonight. I'm like, I can't get away from this. It's following me. So I'm killing that song.
How do you kill that?
She killed it?
The last time we were in the car. Yep.
Was I there?
Yep.
I just stole Heidi's?
I think you just did.
I gotta do another one?
I think we were leaving Louisville. Was that what she did?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's way too far away for me to remember.
Okay. Okay. Well, think about it. Chad, what's yours?
Jane says, so Jane's Addiction.
That's a good one. That's a good
We
one.
just heard it at the bar.
That's funny. That's where my song came from tonight too.
I've heard that song way too often.
Yeah.
I just can't stand, and I like some of Jane's Addiction stuff, but Perry Farrell, his voice I can only take so much of his voice. And that song just goes on way too long.
Yeah, mine was another Led Zeppelin song. I think it was just the jukebox tonight. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go a little further out. I'm gonna go back to. I've never really been a Ted Nugent fan, but I am gonna kill Stranglehold. We heard it tonight, but it's one of those songs that's just too long. And it's the same riff as Cat Scratch Fever and the same key and the same, not much. So it was one of those things. It was kind of like 2 for 1 bad song.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the thing. Trevor, you want to kill something else?
I don't think I'm going to kill anything else.
All right.
It's such a good time tonight. I don't want to kill nothing.
He's killing the killing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about Resurrection, Shining Light, and all that stuff?
All right. You guys got
What
any?
is going on here?
So we have what they call flashing lights, and we are. Oh, we're not going to go that way.
Ooh. This is what you might call a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Strange. Hey, I'll kill that song.
You can-
I'm going to go back down the ELO road. I'm going to tell you,
we hear some of that tonight too.
yeah, but this is a song that just makes me happy. It's one of those songs that you hear on the radio, and it doesn't matter if it's raining or shining. It is one of those songs that just brings us, and it's written so beautifully. The song is called Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah.
And the harmonies and the arrangement and it's just a magnificent piece. And I think that Jeff Lynne doesn't get enough credit for being marvelous.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my pick.
Good one. Trevor, you got anything?
I don't have anything yet.
Okay.
John gets them.
I'm going to shine a light on an entire album, and this is definitely not an album that needs to be revived because it's by the Beatles. But they just put out.
No, cut.
They just put out.
Cut.
No, they just put out today the remixed version of Revolver, which is definitely one of my favorites of theirs. And this is a particularly noteworthy one because they've been putting out these 50th anniversary remixes of their stuff for a while. They skipped over Revolver because, and I didn't know this, they didn't have all the tracks aren't separated on that because of the way they recorded it. If anybody's familiar with those records and you can listen to them with headphones on, the old stereo mixes, you would have bass drums and guitar like on one side, for example, and then like vocals and some other overdubs on the other side. It was very strange to listen to.
I'm bored.
Tough shit. This is important. So they're finally able to remix this properly because of the technology that they used in the Peter Jackson's Get Back documentary, which is they're able now to take a mono recording and actually use computers to separate all the different tracks. And so now they're doing that with this old stuff. It's been pretty fucking amazing.
Did you get the album?
I've listened to it on streaming. It's available on streaming. So if you're on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, you can actually go and listen to it.
Turbo, any thoughts?
Dang it. I don't know.
All right, just keep going. I'm going to give you a couple more minutes. I'm going to also say to all our friends, anybody that likes live music, I need you to go check out some live bands, some local bands. It's great to go and see all those touring stadium bands and all those people but go see some live music. Go see some local bands. There's a lot of people out there right now that's it's coming into that season where we. The outdoor gigs are going inside, and if they're big enough inside, if they're not, so these clubs need your help, and these bands need your help. Go see some rock and roll.
Yep.
Public service announcement. The more you know.
Yeah. Nice job tonight, boss man.
Hey, y'all, that was fun. That is what puts the puppy in the bucket.
Yeah.
Thank you, TC. Yeah, very, very fun show. And by the time you hear this, we'll have already been and gone to a little place called a Station. Any ideas?
I got nothing tonight, boss.
You got nothing? You got not even a deep cut Green Day song?
Oh, I mean, that's
Lorene would love to hear that.
just an old school Green Day song.
Yeah.
I think I need to do, I don't know who sings it, but that song All By Myself. That's how I feel right now. All by myself.
It's pretty good.
That's the best I got, man. That's why I play drums.
Do you know who sings that song?
No, who does?
Shaka Khan.
Is that real or are you making
No,
that
making that up. Chad, who sings it?
I don't know.
What? Come on. Isn't it Joni Mitchell?
No.
No.
Elvis Presley?
Is it like Helen Redding?
No.
No.
March
Ready?
Tone. No, she did.
I don't fucking know.
I know all Helen Reddy stuff, but her big number was 2. No, she. God damn it, Delta Dawn. That was her big one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was.
All by myself? That was.
No, Delta. Helen Reddy's big one was Delta Dawn.
Delta Dawn.
Yeah.
It's like I never heard of Delta Dawn.
Oh yeah.
That's a great name for a singer.
Yeah, All By Myself, that's a good one. That's probably Chicago or something like that, something awful. But no, that's funny. I like that song only because I think the melody is really, really beautiful. It's kind of like Rainy Night in Georgia or something like that. It's got that same It's just got a really nice line to it. Just that melody line is very cool. Anyway, so kids, you got some homework. Slapperland. Dude, I'm going to say one more thing too. He can't quit. There's a young fella that's going to be on because we're coming up on November.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's already November.
Oh my God, it is November. Yeah. So we're going to have this month, this merry month, we are going to have 2 guests. One who you've heard before, one who you have not. And both have a lot to say. And, oh my God, yeah, kids, hit subscribe. Don't miss a thing. Well, that's a good one to kill. I don't want to miss a thing by Aerosmith. I don't want to close my eyes. Yeah. Oh, there's an even better one to kill. Close My Eyes Forever, Lita Ford. The worst fucking song ever. Oh my God. Anyway, so kids, you got homework. Alright? Yay. Anyway, listen, thanks for listening. Tune in next week when you hear Turbo say,
That was awesome.
Dude, that was awesome too.
Dude, that was awesome.
There you go. They're gonna think it's an imposter.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, kids, thank you for listening. Hit subscribe. If you like what you heard, hit it twice. No, because that unsubscribes you, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. Hit subscribe and then hit somebody else.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Cheers. That's good. Are we rolling?
Okay.
We rolling?
Are we slapping?
We're rolling.
Let me fasten my brassiere. We are on the road from College Station, and we had another epic Aggie evening.
That was
Awesome.
insane.
Was
It
that
was so
nuts?
cool.
Oh, it was
This
nuts.
is bananas.
Bananas.
Bananas. I feel that it calls for that.
Yeah. It was called. I mean, yeah, if you're going to use that kind of foul language, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's the cool thing about, we were just talking about this before we hit record. The cool thing about this new stage, it's the same stage, but Chris had it remodeled a little bit.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
He had it retooled so that there used to be a step that led up to the main stage area. He took that out and he put a banister across almost the entire length of the stage.
Rewind the tape. We're talking about O'Bannon's College Station.
O'Bannon Staff House,
Northgate.
yes. Anyway, where once there was just a step that we had to keep people away from, which was always very nerve-wracking whenever people would come up close to the stage. But now that there's a banister there, they feel really comfortable getting close and just staying there the whole night. And it's like they're acting like they're at their front row of an arena, stadium show, just losing their minds. And it just...
But it was all night. It was
all night.
nonstop. We never got a break, and they stood in my face.
Mm-hmm.
They stood, in the just no room to move.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a little off-putting at the beginning, but that room, O'Bannon's, Chris Steele, happy birthday, has, and not only is he the owner, but he's also the head guy over at Blackwater Draw, the brewing company. If you like good beer, you gotta go talk to our friend Chris Steele. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
But he has just, we have a whole episode on this.
Yeah.
On why we're so smitten with that room. But they just do not take a break.
Yeah.
I mean, was there a moment of, I pulled out a slow song to just kind of give them, hopefully give us space and let them, come back a little bit. And they were as into it as the other one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the other reason, Turbo. I was saying, hey, pull back on that, because it was just, let's see if they, and they wouldn't leave. They wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So my good friend Michael Jackson used to say, "Don't stop to get enough." Well, they didn't get enough, and they didn't stop.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, that was kick ass.
wow.
Yeah. That was super.
Here he goes with those bad words again.
Yeah.
Hide your kids. But my goodness, yeah, good. So, and the other thing that we left out too, this was their Halloween night. This was the Saturday night before All Hallows Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they treated with great reverence. And
It's a big game against
Ole Miss. I don't want to talk about it.
Ole Miss, and then also the second World Series game was going on tonight.
You can make that, dickhead.
It's not the Aggie way.
I know. Let's just sit here for 3 days.
It's a very relaxed
Yes.
ambulance.
And we got Smokey coming up behind us. He's going that way. We're going left. Take it.
Yeah.
All right. He's still tentative.
It's a party.
I know.
I'm gonna follow that guy. I'm gonna party with that guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the lights. They're shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy. So we were just on top of the world. Does anybody have a favorite song from tonight?
I like Psycho Killer. I like them all, man.
That was fun. Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Rock on Patty was pretty good. I thought the Law was pretty fucking good. A lot of shit was good. Spancel Hill, really dug the shit out of that. What was the first song we did?
Black and Tans.
Black and Tans was great.
Black and Tans was good. Broad Black was good.
Broad Black, yeah.
Every Day is Christmas.
Every day. That was
the
my
front row was singing it.
That was my favorite song tonight.
Yeah, that was top.
And
Yeah.
you know what? It was nearly my favorite last night too, in Dry Creek, Dry
I
Crack.
completely jumped. I fucked myself up. I jumped ahead of the wrong section.
Oh, I know.
Could not
But
recover.
that was the thing. Now we've talked about this on many episodes before, but let me just tell you. And I wonder if this is the same in your job, kids. You know, be you a janitor or a jouster or a jester or anyway. Is it the same in your job? Is this if somebody in your team, and I hate that word, you know, when you're working, there's no I in team. I'll punch you in the eye in team. Anyway, is it the same in your line of work if somebody in your section, group, team, group, you know, whatever you're in, whatever you're doing, is there anybody, if somebody messes up on something, does it seem to take forever to get back in the
Cause a cascade of
because there's always this comedy of errors after one person makes a mistake.
It's like falling dominoes.
Yeah,
They're like, "Rah!"
always think of it, you know, like a fat girl in a canoe. You know, it's just like, please don't move. You know, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Focus on the middle.
I know.
It's just, I think it's just the startled aspect of it.
Yeah,
What happened? Oh, fuck, now I'm
and then
fucked up.
exactly.
And then
And it's just so hard to get. Let me rephrase those words. It's so difficult to steady the ship after it's been, you know. But all in all, what a delight! What a delight! Everybody was so well behaved. Everybody are always so well behaved in that venue.
Yeah.
But tonight they were just. I mean, for that close and that many alcoholic beverages in the closest proximity to, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this gear is not. It's definitely not top of the line. Not cheap. But it really is. If that goes, there's no show. You get a glass of whiskey in one of these speakers, that's it. The night's over.
Yeah.
And that room, we've always been speaking so highly of this new PA, our new sound system, but we finally got this room dialed in. I mean, that sound tonight was tremendous. We want to maybe Uncle Chadley here will put in a video clip from the young, the wonderful, the beautiful, the talented Ellen Reeves.
I'm gonna be the man who everybody sing, let's go. And I will walk the beat down line, wash out clouds and miles and falls down as you
Yep.
She captured some stuff from the audience tonight.
I have a feeling it's not the only footage that's going to crop up tonight.
Well, and also with the people that were so close to us, I had those cameras in my face all night. You be singing and they're like trying to get. I was like, that's a little close. You might not want to show that to anybody you like.
I got a few Turbo Vision in the back too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
I got
You
good,
did?
yeah. Nice.
I got a few.
Good.
Yeah, but I
Cool.
just,
This
yeah.
will be a great episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's not a whole lot on Instagram right now, but I think it's because there was no connectivity in the Chicago station.
That's
during the
right.
night.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I had
every network was down. Every cellular data network was down.
Yeah.
There were bars, but they just weren't doing anything. It's weird.
Not our bar. Yeah. So, and then we announced in O'Bannon's on this very night, which is now Tuesday, we announced that we are flying in young Heidi Reeves. Riggs.
Heidi Reeves.
Thanks, Ellen. We're flying in Heidi Riggs on fiddle for our next show there.
Yep.
So, not only are we going to have the one, the only, but we're also going to have a couple of new tricks up our sleeve. So, if you have a chance, Stacy Newton, I'm talking to you. If you have a chance, get yourself a room in College Station, come up for the night. It will be tremendous. It will be a night that you will be telling your grandkids, good night.
Yeah.
Fucking well played, gents.
Yeah, we did it.
Well played. God damn, I'm so
know.
I'm
like, we're doing this tomorrow? Like, what's happening?
yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's so great that after having, we kind of had a very, very, well, we were working all month too in rehearsal, but, what would normally, the month was a little unusual for us. In October, we were usually on the road, but because Western Irish Festival got canceled this year, we didn't go out. So these were their first two shows we played out since first weekend of October, and this was a great welcome back. Great way to be welcomed back to the industry.
Yeah, the Astros played on Saturday. They took care of business, and now their game is tonight, Tuesday. So if you're an Astros fan, be watching up in Philly tonight. And if you like what you're hearing, and you should probably subscribe. And also remember, if you subscribe, you will get laid. Up top.
Yeah, someday. All right. Thank you, y'all.
Thanks for listening, and check out the website too.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
I was talking to a prostitute this afternoon. Just talking, no charge. She said, "Where's your favorite place to play?" I said, "College fucking Station." Yeah.